What's up guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be reacting to Purple Kyogre's push to legend. We're going to be shoutcasting his last couple battles before he hits legend. You guys know Purple Kyogre, he's a YouTuber, you can go check him out, his link will be below. Let's hop into these battles. So these battles are actually being done in the Sinnoh Cup. You can see his team there on the left. He's got the Drifblim, Lucario, and the Toxicroak. We're getting a not an amazing lead all in all. If he can land a Shadow Ball, this would be good. I would think he would try to maybe catch an Avalanche, but no, it looks like he's going to stay in here. Not going to throw the Icy Wind, building up to the Shadow Ball. Avalanche is going to force a shield because he would have got destroyed. Going to go ahead and bait here with the Icy Wind. Honestly, this is a tough scenario. And there you go. Going to drop the attack now. At this point, they're going to throw the extra Avalanche. So the question is, okay, he's double shielding. In the end, you don't really want your backline to see this. But they're going to catch on a Drapion. Okay, interesting there. So the Drapion's going to catch the, well, it's not really catch, but now they can swap into the hard counter here of Toxicroak, because I believe Drapion, unless it has Aqua Tail, can't hit it for super effective. So it does have Aqua Tail. Okay, that's going to hit a bit, but they will be able to farm down probably from this point. Another Aqua Tail will bring them low, but they will have a bunch of loaded energy for the Frostlass, because if the Frostlass comes back in, they will be able to throw back-to-back Mud Bombs, or near back-to-back Mud Bombs. Technically, I would see the Frostlass coming back in here, farming them down, because the Frostlass can just simply double shield. Yeah, so the Frostlass is going to come back in. They're going to throw back-to-back Mud Bombs. Question is, will they double shield this or not? Okay, they're not going to shield, so 2 shields on the back, and it's a Lucario. So, okay, good right here. This is definitely going to get a shield. Now, the issue is they have their Lucario, and they don't have Power-Up Punch on their Lucario. They have Close Combat. So, at this point, they just have to do as much damage as they can. Lucario is going to take them out here, probably. I believe this would be a Power-Up Punch. Whatever. They're going to go down here. Or not. They're going to be able to get in 1 extra counter. That's huge right there. Now, Drifblim should be able to close off this game. GG's. Okay, well, very well played there. Honestly, that lead was interesting, but I think they played it as good as they could there. Okay, hopping into the next battle here against Flygon Fan. Same team, same everything. They're going to see an Empoleon lead, which is a kind of neutral-ish lead. They're going to swap into the Lucario. They have double fighters in the back. This is an ABB line, so very good here to bait out the fighting type counter, which is a Drifblim, but Lucario does have Shadow Ball, so this will destroy the Drifblim or take it low. Well, they're going to shield. Perfect. Very well. Now, there's going to be an Icy Wind probably coming in, I would say. Yeah, I think that was a CMP tie, so the opponent was forced to throw the Icy Wind. From this point, I don't think they'll get to a move. No, they're not going to get to a move. Anyway, I think, oh, that's actually really good. The opponent threw because they thought they were going to get to a move, even though they weren't, because they're not running Power Punch. So they're going to take shield advantage there, but that Drifblim definitely is pretty healthy. So they're not in an amazing position. This Drifblim is going to get off an Icy Wind. This will not KO, so the opponent's Drifblim will get off an Icy Wind as well. Oh, that actually does KO. I really didn't think that would KO. They're going to hard swap into Toxicroak, and it looks like there's a hard Toxicroak counter in the back. We got a Confusion user. They're going to get off a Mud Bomb, which will do some good neutral damage, but it will not KO by any means. Unless, yeah, no, it's not going to KO. Wormadam Trash too thick. So now it's going to look up to Drifblim to kind of finish off this game. Wormadam Trash has what? Bug Buzz, Iron Head. Both Iron Head was probably what's going to be thrown here. No, Bug Buzz. Bug Buzz bait, actually. Bug Buzz drops the defense. I'm not sure if that's guaranteed. Honestly, that's just a move I don't know very well. They're going to overfarm very nicely here. Perfectly go all the way up to the Icy Wind. They're going to be forced to shield here. Now, I think they'd throw Icy Wind, and then what was in the back again? I actually forget what was in the back. Ironhead coming in. Okay, they just saw it was GG's. Maybe I forget what was in the back. Honestly, that game was weird. Maybe if they threw back-to-back Icy Winds, it would take out the Wormadam, but then what was in the back? Was it another Drifblim? I'm not sure. Okay, terrible lead here into Abomasnow. Got to swap out into their first fighter. Going to draw out their fighting counter, which is a Gallade. Really good to see this thing before we see the Toxicroak. They're going to be able to get off a Shadow Ball, which will do super effective damage, so they will be taking shield advantage here. Probably come in with a Drifblim and farm down. That's what I would see happen. Yeah, so Gallade's going to just completely farm this thing down. Now, Gallade can't really touch Drifblim, so this is very good. Drifblim will be able to completely farm down. They have shield advantage. You see, everything is resisted here. Leaf Blade, close combat, and I don't think there's another move. Synchron Noise would be the only move if they were running it that would be neutral here. So they're gonna be they're still gonna be taking a lot of damage. Gallade is a hard-hitting Pokemon, so this will still be kind of dangerous, but they will be able to get the full farm down for the Abomasnow that comes back in. They'll be able to throw, I'd say they swap. They either throw an Icy Wind and swap. Oh, it's a Bastiodon in the back. Okay, so Toxicroak is looking very good to finish off this game here. Can literally just farm this thing down, shield this, and then Mud Bomb spam on the back line. So very good. That's the beauty of an ABB line. You swap out, you got one fighter, pulls out the fighting counter, and then as you can see, Toxicroak can go ham in the end game. And Bastiodon really can't do anything. And even if they can't KO the Bastiodon, they do have so much loaded energy on the, what's the other guy's called? Drifblim. So they can just Mud Bomb spam here. That got the last shield. This will do some very good damage because I think this is double super effective. Yeah, so very good damage. And from this point, the Bastiodon can't really do anything. So GG's there. Good battle. Good battle. Very well played. Honestly, that's just the beauty of the ABB line. That's how you want to run. That's a very strong way to run your lineups because, you know, you lose at the start, but in the end game, they have nothing to handle your back line. So we're going to see a Drifblim into a Drifblim mirror match. It's a mirror match. So the opponent's going to swap out because they probably have double counters in the back or something like that. So they're going to swap out into their Toxicroak. I believe this is going to be an Aqua Tail that was very fast. So you see, because they don't have an energy advantage here, this is not the greatest matchup. They will be getting off a Mud Bomb. Now, if the opponent decides to shield, they're going to be forced to shield as well. I think the opponent would shield at this point, yeah, and then they're going to probably hit a Aqua Tail. That seemed to be a CMP tie. So they're going to be forced to shield here. And now, as far as who outpaces, I would think the Drapion's going to outpace. Yeah, the Drapion's going to outpace here, and it's going to throw the Aqua Tail. They're going to be forced to double shield if they want to win Switch, and they are going to double shield. I don't know if winning Switch here is essential, because Lucario without shields is going to be a struggle. So they're going to come in with Drifblim. Yeah, because you see, the thing about shielding there is that the Drifblim's just going to come in, and that's just a full hard counter to Toxicroak. These Sludge Bombs will actually hurt. And they will actually be able to get to 2. So that's actually not bad. So yeah, okay, maybe I'll take back what I said because the Sludge Bombs, that loaded energy. I just forgot, the Sinnoh Cup, everything is just so glassy and frail that honestly any sort of energy is just deadly. At this point, you're kind of forced to come in with the Drifblim, but the thing is they have loaded energy. And, you know, Shadow Ball is going to probably come in here and that's going to do a lot of damage. It won't KO, I wouldn't think. Oh my god, Shadow Ball one-shots? I thought Drifblim was tanky. I guess it is super effective damage, but Shadow Ball is just such a strong move. From this point, this might be a GG's because Shadow Ball, yeah, Shadow Ball is coming in, it's going to KO. I don't think they can survive. Yeah, Shadow Ball hits so hard, dude. I did not expect... I forgot, Sinnoh Cup, man, it doesn't have a lot of... Everyone's kind of glassy in this cup, so... Next battle here, we got Drifblim into Gastrodon, the hardest counter to Gastrodon, perfectly greatly. What are they going to swap into? It's going to be a Drapion. They're going to swap into the Toxicroak. We've seen this before. Now again, Toxicroak is very spammy. This is not a Shadow one, so it won't be hitting as hard. So they actually might be able to only have to use one shield to win Switch here. And they did swap out a lot faster. We'll see. So they can probably tank two more Aqua Tails and they're done. If the opponent shields here, then they're going to have to shield. If the opponent doesn't shield here, then they might not have to shield. Yeah, so they're going to shield. Opponent's going to get to... This is going to be back... They're at back-to-back Aqua Tails, 100%. So they're going to probably throw one Aqua Tail and then throw the second right away. Yeah, and they're going to be forced to shield the second one because they can get to a Mud Bomb and make the opponent decide. Because I don't think the opponent can farm down here. Poison Sting is just not a good farm down move at all, especially when it's resisted. So as you can see, yeah, Poison Sting... You can't really farm that down. So I think the opponent would just let this go at this point. They got a shield out of them. Oh, the opponent... Okay, the opponent is really trying to win Switch advantage here. They're trying to win... Both people are trying to win Switch advantage. They're going to shield. Now, this is going to be risky because I don't... Okay, they're going to swap back in the gas. Oh, they get sniped. They get sniped, but the thing is now... I don't know if the opponent... That was a good play because now the Gastrodon is locked up here. The Gastrodon has, if it has Water Pulse, it can hit back, but if it doesn't have Water Pulse, yeah, it only has Earth Power and Body Slam. Like, you can just completely get so much energy here. Throwing the Shadow Ball, honestly, I don't even know if the Shadow Ball was the play. I would have probably thrown the Icy Wind. Well, actually, you do get more farm. The key is to leave with 100 energy on a Gastrodon. If you can perfectly leave with 100 energy on a Gastrodon with a Drifloon, then you're set, because whatever comes in here, I'd think, okay, so Bastardon's gonna come in, and now Lucario is just set up here. Unless the opponent catches a close combat, and they do catch a close combat. Very good catch on the opponent. I guess everyone's expecting Lucario to run close combat nowadays. Oh, but they underfarmed it very well, get an extra energy in. And honestly, at this point, it doesn't even matter. Flamethrower coming in, it will KO, but they have a Shadow Ball loaded on the Drifloon, so very well played. The catch didn't really help them too much, and that's going to be a good game. What is this camera angle? Yeah, so very well there. Honestly, recognize double shielding on the Toxicroak, I guess, allowed you to win switch to keep that lead. I guess you did need to keep that lead, so the opponent ended up trying to snipe, but yeah, there you go. And that's it. Legend rank. Congratulations to Purple Kyogre. This is the team. Obviously, you can't run this anymore because Sinnoh Cup's over, but that's huge. Honestly, let's see the pose. The pose is the best part. Yeah, Lysander pose, bro. He's walking all beefed up. I actually want that pose. Yeah, he's going to pop it on, show it off. Show off the pose. Honestly, it's probably one of my favorite poses in Pokemon Go. I like these movement poses, and it's just like, bro, this man, where's this man walking to? This man's walking on a mission, you know? Oh, look, he put the whole fit on. If you guys want to see the whole fit, there it is. So thank you for sending me those battles. I appreciate that. If you guys like content like this, where I maybe shoutcast other people's battles, other YouTubers, or even just you guys, let me know below and we can do more of them. Hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day. We're going to see you all in the next one, guys. Follow for more tips, everyone. Peace.